America, man. Land of the free, home of the brave. We got it all: mountains, beaches, deserts, cities that never sleep. But let's be real, there's a dark side to all that beauty. We're talking about places where the danger is palpable, where the stakes are high, and where just surviving another day can be a victory. I'm not talking about your average dark alley either. We're going deep into the belly of the beast, shining a light on the most dangerous places in America. Buckle up, because this is gonna be wild. America is home to stunning landscapes and vibrant cities, but not every place is safe to visit. From cities with high crime rates to environments that could kill you in minutes, these are the most dangerous places in the United States. Some might surprise you. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading to the Midwest, to a city that's seen better days. St. Louis, Missouri. Gateway to the West, they used to call it. Now it's more like a gateway to a whole lot of trouble. See, St. Louis consistently ranks high in violent crime statistics. We're talking murder, assault, robbery, the whole 9 yards. And it's not just random acts of violence either. Gangs have a stronghold in certain areas, and turf wars can erupt in an instant. You know, people talk about poverty being a root cause of crime, and they're not wrong. St. Louis has struggled economically, and that desperation can lead to desperate acts. But it's more complicated than that. You've got a police force that's stretched thin, trying to cover a lot of ground with limited resources. That creates a sense of lawlessness, like anything goes. And the thing is, St. Louis has so much potential. It's got history, it's got culture, it's got that Midwestern charm. But the violence casts a long shadow, you know? It's like a constant weight on the city's shoulders, holding it back from truly thriving. Think about it, man. You're walking down the street just trying to live your life, and you're constantly looking over your shoulder. You're wondering if this is the day you become another statistic. That's no way to live. The people of St. Louis deserve better. Next, we're heading north to the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. This one hits close to home, man. Detroit was once a powerhouse, the heart of American industry. But then the auto industry took a hit, jobs disappeared, and the city started to crumble. And when people lose hope, things can get ugly. Detroit's story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the mightiest can fall. The decline of the auto industry left a void, and crime rushed in to fill it. Armed robbery, carjackings, assault, you name it, Detroit's got it. And it's not just confined to certain neighborhoods either. The danger feels pervasive, like it could find you anywhere. Now, I'm not saying Detroit is beyond saving. There are people working hard to revitalize the city, to bring back jobs and restore hope, but it's an uphill battle, man. The scars of the past run deep. Imagine growing up in a place where opportunity seems like a distant dream, where violence is a part of everyday life. It's tough to break free from that cycle, to believe that things can get better. Detroit's story is a complex one, a mix of systemic failures, economic hardship, and the resilience of the human spirit. From the Motor City, we're heading east to Baltimore, Maryland. Charm City, they call it. And yeah, Baltimore's got its charms, no doubt. But beneath that veneer of history and culture lies a dark underbelly. We're talking about a city grappling with some serious issues: drug-related crime, gang violence, a strained relationship between the police and the community. Baltimore's story is one of contrasts. You've got beautiful neighborhoods with brownstone houses and cobblestone streets, and then you've got blocks ravaged by poverty and neglect. And the thing is, these worlds often collide. You can be walking down a seemingly safe street, and suddenly, you're in the crosshairs. The drug trade, in particular, has wreaked havoc on Baltimore. It's fueled violence, torn families apart, and created a climate of fear. And when you add in a lack of opportunity, a sense of hopelessness, it's a recipe for disaster. Now, I'm not saying everyone in Baltimore is living in fear. There are good people doing good things, trying to make a difference. But the challenges are real, man. It's like a city at war with itself, struggling to find its way back from the brink. Let's switch gears now and head north, way north, to Anchorage, Alaska. Now, Anchorage isn't your typical dangerous city. It's not just about crime, although they've got their fair share of that too. We're talking about a different kind of danger here, the kind that comes from Mother Nature herself. See, Anchorage sits on the edge of the wilderness. We're talking vast, unforgiving terrain, home to bears, wolves, moose, you name it. And these animals, they don't care about your city limits. They'll come right into your backyard if they feel like it. Then you've got the weather. Winters in Anchorage are brutal, man. We're talking sub-zero temperatures, blizzards that can shut down the city for days. Get caught out in that unprepared, and you're in serious trouble. And if that's not enough, Anchorage sits on a major fault line. Earthquakes are a real threat, and they can strike at any time. So, yeah, living in Anchorage is not for the faint of heart. It's a constant reminder that nature is in charge, and we're just visitors in her domain. From the frozen north, we're heading down south to the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, New Orleans is known for its music, its food, its party atmosphere. But beneath that festive facade lies a city grappling with some serious demons. We're talking about a city with one of the highest murder rates in the country, and it's not just the violence. New Orleans is located in a hurricane zone, and we all know how devastating those storms can be. Remember Katrina? That storm ripped the city apart, and the recovery is still ongoing. And then there's the poverty, the inequality, the crumbling infrastructure. New Orleans is a city of contrasts, where beauty and decay exist side by side. It's a place where you can be having the time of your life one minute, and running for your life the next. But here's the thing about New Orleans. It's a city with soul. The people there, they've been through a lot, but they haven't given up. They keep the music playing, the food cooking, the good times rolling. It's a city that knows how to survive, how to find joy in the face of adversity. Next up, we're heading back to the Midwest, to a city that's become synonymous with urban decay, Gary, Indiana. Once a thriving steel town, Gary has been hit hard by economic decline. The population has plummeted, jobs have disappeared, and crime has taken root. Gary is a city that's been forgotten by many, left to fend for itself. The streets are lined with abandoned buildings, testaments to a bygone era. And the people who remain, they're often trapped in a cycle of poverty and violence. The statistics are grim, man. Gary consistently ranks among the most dangerous cities in America, with high rates of murder, assault, and property crime. It's a place where hope seems to have withered away, leaving behind a sense of despair. But even in the darkest of places, there are glimmers of light. There are people in Gary who are working to rebuild their community, to create a better future for their children. They're fighting against the odds, trying to reclaim their city from the brink. For our final destination, we're heading west, to the hottest place on Earth, Death Valley, California. Now, Death Valley isn't dangerous in the traditional sense. There are no gangs, no serial killers, no riots in the streets. But what Death Valley lacks in human violence, it more than makes up for in raw, untamed natural power. We're talking about a place where temperatures can soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, where the sun beats down with relentless fury. This is not the place to be caught unprepared. Dehydration, heat stroke, even death. These are very real dangers in Death Valley. But here's the thing about Death Valley. It's also incredibly beautiful. The vast, desolate landscape has a stark beauty, a sense of awe-inspiring grandeur. It's a reminder that nature is a force to be reckoned with, a power that can both sustain and destroy. So yeah, Death Valley is a dangerous place, but it's also a place of incredible beauty, a place where you can truly feel the power of nature. Just make sure you bring plenty of water. So there you have it, folks. 7 of the most dangerous places in America. From the mean streets of St. Louis to the scorching heat of Death Valley, danger comes in many forms. It's a reminder that the world can be an unpredictable place, and that we should never take our safety for granted. But hey, that's life, right? It's all about navigating the risks, making smart choices, and appreciating the wild ride. Stay curious, my friends, but stay safe out there. Whether it's crime, isolation, or the raw power of nature, danger in America comes in many forms. These places are a stark reminder that not everywhere is safe, no matter how beautiful it looks. Which one would you never visit? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more chilling countdowns.